Hello everybody, this is Iris Task 1. Let's study this bar chart below showing the net worth of the UK from 2000 to 2009 according to three different sectors. Here you can find UK total, households, business, government, and this is the years and the increasing of net worth. Let's see how can we start writing in this task. What do the figures on the left measures? And yes, they are increasing in all countries. Yes, in UK total household and business categories. Why does the number 1000 appear twice? So 1000 appear twice, and we can check here. We can check here which set of figures show what happening in the country over as a whole. So like here, what happened in the country overall, like check here in the middle in 2006. Peaks, high point, and trout. Peaks, high point here in household, 10 household, so peaks. Yes, it is started from 2005 and started increase. So here it's like guiding how can we check for high points. Period when the figure remains steadily show little or no change. Period in the figure fluctuate, show a lot of changes, fluctuate. Yes, from here, for example, to here, this is fluctuation period. Remain steady, like the same or near each other. So this here, it's called remain steady. Like fluctuation, it's like a big difference. This is terminology that you need to know. You also need to notice which different figures you can compare. Show that they are similar, and contrast show that they are different. Look at the patterns in the data and answer these questions. Over which span of time did the UK government's wealth remain steady? For which period did its wealth decline? Yes, decline is here and steady in, I think, in that period. In which three separate years did business wealth show a market improvement? Yes, here. In which 2 years was the total wealth of UK worth more than household wealth? UK here is better than household, and is here, yes. So 2 years UK total are more than household. So this year 2002 and 2003. So this is the answer, like teach you how to notice the difference. Which is three sets of data generally followed the same pattern? Which is three sets of data generally follow the same pattern? Yes, this called this same pattern 2004. Which sector fluctuates the most between 2000 and 2010? Uh, yes, UK total because it is decrease, increase. So I think which sector fluctuates the most? Yes, and household, yes, and we almost 4,000, 5,000, 4,000. So I think the policy have fluctuation, and we can mention the name or the year. So guidance here, describing a pattern or trend in one sector, pointing out the similarities in data for two or more sectors, contrasting data from two or more sectors. That we have this heavy exercise. Here is another part for academic writing. Task 1, diagram. How to make recycled paper from an old newspaper. Like here they cut it to piece and put something to 250 ml of something, and there are electric mixer. Then they put a mesh and put like something here, I think rolling pan, and try to make it, put it 24 hours for in the sun, and then let it dry. So let's make a story from that. You need all the news transport, um, so to hold the mixture and pour containing 250 ml of water, and is used to form the mixture, like this mixer, um, to form the mixture into a pulp. The pulp is poured into like a sock, yes, and some is used to lift the pulp out of the water. Some some is used to lift the pulp out of the water. It is used to flatten the pulp. Yes, something is used to flatten the pulp and press the water out. So this is keywords that you use to describe this one. So describing a process, coherence and cohesion. So there are different things, like place the pulp mixtures inside, beat the mixture for about 45 seconds until it formed a pulp. Leave your newspaper to dry in a warm place for at least 24 hours. Make recycled paper from all the newspapers so we can rearrange again. Tear some paper into small pieces and put them into a bowl. Lift the pulp mixture out of the tray, allowing the water to drain. Press the paper down and force out any excess water. Leave paper to soak for up to an hour. Pour the pulp into a shallow tray and add further 100 ml of water. Mix it together by hand. This sentence has a keyword for you, but in the exam that you need to use your imagination. So here, make recycled from all the newspaper, like Tear some newspaper here you can find it the drawing. Tear some newspaper into small pieces and to pour to yes, pour 100, for example, pull the pulp into shallow, drain and add further 100 ml of water and mix it together by hand. Yes, and then we use it. Press the paper down, force out. No, and this no. Place the box. Leave a newspaper to dry in a warmer place for this last one. Yes, you can leave the pulp mixture out of tray, allowing the water to drain. This is before the end one. So you can use these keywords to rewrite again this drawing. We will try to write an article from introduction and then conclusion. You can write that in steps, like the diagram explain how to recycle. First we will cut or tear newspaper to pieces, then add 200 ml water and next using an electric mixer. When it is ready, then use a piece of machine to carefully next, and then finally. This is steps that you can use to describe this example. See you in other video for writing section 1.